while doing this pose. Is it possible to make
incandescent? I don't
grossly incandescent?
What's grossly?
Can we do that? Like we need I think we need a lot of lights.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, yes, there we go. This is offensively incandescent.
Oh god.
All right, now do the pose. There we go. Praise the sun.
That is offensively bright.
There's one bright shirt. All right. It's don't worry about it. It's just standard testing.
Background.
Snooze challenge is here. Oh, I haven't even seen the latest batch of photos. Don't forget, photos@desertbus.org for all of Andrew's fantastic photos.
Yes, our very, very good camera person.
Have you seen the latest poster revision? It just gets better and better.
It really does. Oh man, I'm glad Thomas got on there.
Look at him being all thoughtful.
Sick.
All right, here we go. Challenges.
I took it up, Brad.
Jared and Alex to do something with is it playable with things around the room? And uh-oh.
Should we hide? What's going on?
What's going on?
Are we back? Yay!
Woo! Hey, y'all.
Let's go!
How you doing?
Hey, we just had a challenge to be offensively luminous.
There we go.
We did? Can you go like this?
Praise the sun.
That'll work.
Praise the sun, the radioactive sun.
For the win?
Yes.
For the win.
Sweet. Hey, Ken! Oh
in a
no.
lot of ways.
I gotta challenge the internet to give me more nicknames than last year.
Ooh!
So,
Sick
and more than Matt. That's what I want. More than Matt.
Hoggins.
Now, as you can see, I'm strapped into this thing, so I have to do the whole thing like this.
You're just gonna have to drain the sweat out of your foot.
Yeah.
Can Skeletor recommend you not do your entire scene in costume?
If you recall last year, Ian made the mistake of being in Skeletor the entire time.
Yeah.
And,
What do you mean he was in?
I mean, you'll at least want to take the gloves off.
Yeah.
All right.
I noticed.
Oh, look, it fills up with air when you sit down.
Wow, that is great.
This is authentic.
All of it, 100% authentic.
That is
100% radioactive.
Are those taped on?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
Nothing's getting in.
I'm hydroplaning already. So I think I better try. See, the trouble is you can't undo anything. Now I know how astronauts feel.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this isn't a prop, is it?
No. Actually, does anybody out there know where you can get a guard counter fixed? Because, like, I just thought it was dead batteries, but.
Well, you held it up
Look,
to
there's
that
already
clock we have.
there's already an animated GIF.
Oh yeah!
That is so going on my Facebook page.
Ken hydroplaning Stacy.
Good start. Here, you can. Let's auction off that tape.
No. Ew, no.
No. Alrighty. Hey, Bill.
How you doing?
Good to see you, pal.
You want to release your feet as well?
I think I should release. I
Look
should
at his
release
little
the
booties.
feet.
Look at his little booties.
Right?
No.
It's all supposed to be disposable, right? I don't know where you're supposed to dispose it. Yeah, I'll just give it to you.
Sure,
You
oh boy,
dispose it.
yes,
There we
yeah.
go.
You like it.
Oh, look at this taped on auction tape. Sun worshipper, guy with stuff and
Release the feet.
mutation added. Excellent.
Well, while you're disrobing,
How much should I take off?
how about you stop?
I'm on fire! Oh my god.
Stop after this layer, I think.
Okay.
You need
No, wait a minute. I've got my Desert Bus T-shirt on.
Oh, hey.
And my
Well,
Desert Bus underpants.
Go on as low
Wait
as
a
you want to
minute.
go then.
You didn't know there was that?
I did not know there was a bus. That seems like an unofficial knockoff.
That was a special craft line you were here for. Actually, I challenged the internet to make Desert Bus underwear.
No. Everything you say they will do.
That's what I love about them.
Exactly.
You have to respect this power.
I do indeed. There we go. Okay.
So,
All right. First thing we're going to auction off is.
for those who are
Why, thank you.
For those who are watching, who may be unfamiliar with the gentleman who's just made his grand entrance, Ken, you want to just introduce
Oh, it's
yourself?
me.
Yeah.
Hi.
You want to just sort of give them the
Where
guess
to
the short version of your epic career.
Oh, there's no such thing.
Well, do whatever you want.
It just
then.
goes on and on.
Whoa.
Gee whiz.
Somebody's getting bad.
Yeah.
I'm an author illustrator. I've been writing and drawing comics for many, many years, and most recently, my wonderful wife Joan, who is kind of hiding back there, and I put together a program in comics and graphic novels, which we happily found a home for at Camosun College here in Victoria, and we just have our second cohort of students that we teach right now. So a big shout out to our alumni, big shout out to our current cohort. And gosh, I've got a whole bunch of interesting projects on the go, which I can show you a little later on because I've lost my portfolio already.
Oh, what,
Did
this?
you auction that off?
No, this. No.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we gave that away already. I need that back.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Oh, this was
And I am an ardent supporter of Desert Bus, and I am so pleased and honored and delighted to be here. This is my 5th Desert Bus.
yeah.
I don't know where I was the first 2. I may have been drunk. I don't know. Or
Well, I mean, you might not have been totally familiar with it either, because the third one was the first one that it was the first one that your spawn was really.
Beg your pardon.
was really
Talking
involved in.
about you.
That was the first one after Alex moved back to Victoria.
So, because I know he wouldn't have been drunk. That's okay. Good. All right.
I want to be in your program, but I am in Toronto. Sad face.
Exactly.
Says
I'm just
someone.
gonna sit here and read these. Ken, sire of Alex. That's the win so far. But also sire of Raymond, who is here
That's
tonight.
right.
The entire Steacy tribe is here tonight.
I'm on the back house.
So, gosh. You're getting secret messages from...
Oh yeah,
No, we're
yeah.
good.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry about
We
it.
always get secret messages.
So who have you worked for? Who's on your CV?
Oh my gosh. Who isn't on my CV?
That's actually a better question. Let me throw some at you. DC.
All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now wait a minute. We did this last year.
Yeah.
Remember? It's like who remembers what comic company I have not worked for? I'm watching. Of course you know. Shut up. Atomic Spawn. No, did that already. Come on.
Archie.
Yay! Yes.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
That's the only comic
That's the
company
only
you
one. So I
haven't worked
want-
for.
How does that one still keep going?
I know. It's like that's what that's. It's like
A lot of people remember it.
hoping that people would do a big write-in to Archie Comics. Say, "Why?"
Because you've done DC, you've done Marvel,
Yes.
you've done Image, you've done
Lucasfilm and
and
you name it.
yeah.
I've had a lot of fun playing other people's sandboxes, and I've got my own intellectual property as well. And like I say, I'm really having a wonderful time teaching, and passing on what Joan and I have learned to the next generation of visual storytellers. So it's been grand.
Flushing again.
That spam flooded the server, and then
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
okay.
It's,
I'm going to be really distracted by
there's
this.
some people are going to be taking a sec to.
Is this
all
new,
log
by
back
the way,
in.
like the animated GIFs that?
Yeah.
They've become
Okay.
exceedingly efficient at
I
creating
see.
them.
Is there any way we can block the ones with Alex like choking down
No.
food stuff?
No,
Oh.
That's the funny.
saying will only encourage them.
Favorite, yeah. Say that
okay.
once more.
I really like these animated
Thank
GIFs of
you.
Alex choking down foodstuffs.
Weirdly,
Send more.
Weirdly, that does exactly the same thing. There's no way
We
around it.
can't win
Got
for
it.
Lizzie.
The only real way is to distract them with something new.
Okay, so let's
Something
do
ridiculous
something new.
yourself.
So anyway, like I said, I'm delighted to be here. This is a little bit different this year, and would this be a good time to read my
Yeah.
official statement?
Please do.
I shall indeed. I prepared an official statement to make this all very official and officious. You're the prettiest.
I don't know. I found this note here. Apparently, you could be the prettiest.
Well, thank you. I like you.
The prettiest.
I feel pretty. I'm so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright.
It's a temporal issue. The gifts are actually posted before they happen. It's getting to that point.
Okay. Oh, sandbox connoisseur. I like that. Okay, so here's my personal note. This is you may have read. Some of you may have read this on the blog already. It is a privilege for me to again participate in Desert Bus for Hope, which is fueled by the tireless efforts of the Desert Bus crew, who you see all around me. For their commitment and good hearts, I can offer only my deepest gratitude. as do we all. But for their efforts above and beyond the call of duty, I have always wanted to offer something more tangible. Therefore, starting this year, and in perpetuity, and with the blessing of Child's Play, 50% of the auction proceeds for all of my donations to the Desert Bus will help fund operations for the Desert Bus organizational crew, without whom the bus would never leave the station. Thanks to them, and to everyone who keeps the wheels spinning. Let's roll.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Really
So
appreciate
much.
it.
Alrighty, so there you go. So, any questions?
The one point of clarity that we made on the site is that we will still, however, be counting the full amounts for all of your auctions towards our time bust.
I
So-
think that is only right.
Yes, indeed.
And, yeah.
He's not trying to make us suffer any less.
Yeah.
You say that.
Yeah, he's not quite good guy, Ken Steacy.
That's right. That's right. I wear a gray hat. I'm one of those gray hat guys. Okay, so, gee whiz. How's it been going?
Ken bus fuel.
Are we allowed to have food in here? Because I brought Pocky for everybody.
Everyone loves
I know that Pocky
Doesn't like
fuels Desert Bus, so I will. Kim, would you please do the
Pocky,
honors?
please.
Wait, you gotta put your hood up if you're gonna do that.
While we are,
So,
while we're passing out the Pocky, and before Ken gets going into Ken Steacy hour, I'm going to mention this one last time. We have a Bonnie Burton giveaway for 444.
excuse me, a what?
Bonnie Burton sent us a package of
I thought you
goodies.
said a body bird.
Burned.
A bird of a body giveaway.
Bonnie Burton. Brought to you by Jack
What if I
Flank's
walked
Frank
into-
Plank.
It sound
That
weird.
goes for just 10 and a half more minutes. This is the last time we're going to mention it. Win a bunch of stuff.
Really good stuff.
But it's Star Wars themed stuff, so it's perfect segue into your segment.
It's a Star Wars craft book.
There's my favorite. Right there. Ken Stacy.
Ken Stacy. I love it. Love it.
Ken, we're running low on Pocky.
We're-
There's just too many of them.
Everybody share!
Hey, you're supposed to share. Come on, you're supposed to. There are
I'll share
numerous
with you.
Pockies in the Pocky tag, and you're supposed to share. That's what.
Would you like a Pocky?
I would love a Pocky. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
What do you have for us this year, Ken?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm starting to get concerned because the the archive of the awesome. I mean, I'm really like looking under things and on top of things and so on.
But I've been to your place and there's so much stuff. And it's all so cool. I mean, I'm sorry.
There's no way he could
Don't-
be slow rolling.
I mean, he's running low.
Don't give up my
Yes,
address.
we are definitely running out of stuff.
It's true. It's almost all. Thank you.
Good job.
So, what was I going to do? There's something I wanted to... Oh, I know. I got new glasses. Can I show you my new glasses?
Yeah. Are they different from the ones you're wearing?
Yes. Originally, I was wanting to paint these blue, and you'll be dating yourself if you know this, but who remembers Thunderbirds?
Go away.
Love
See, you're all
Thunderbirds.
dating yourselves.
Fair.
And sometimes that's the only way to get a date. So, but you remember Brains?
Yeah.
The guy who designed and made all the Thunderbirds, he had glasses like this, but they were this beautiful bright blue. About the color of that bar right here.
Yeah.
This bar here. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not really there, but it's there. It's
Brains
like-
book.
See, I'm so fascinated by technology. And can you green screen something behind you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we've been doing it.
Could you put
a lot.
Could you put Brains up there? Who's got a picture of Brains from...
I bet they're already on it. Actually, speaking of exceeding efficiency, they've gotten really good at predicting what we need to be back there.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is for all my...
There he is.
There he is.
There's in the
I just
chat.
realized
There we
you
go.
actually get your artwork to show off, so I'm gonna bring that out.
Oh, I was going to say, yes, could you just, could you lug everything down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tally, there's a basket if you need it. No, it's
Tally might need some help. Can anybody help Tally? Because he's like,
that's my job.
a whole ton of stuff. Thank you.
She left the basket.
Okay. So this is...
Jeez.
Oh, there I am.
There it is.
Just a minute. Let me see if I can...
Other way. There you go.
He was my hero. He really was. See, I've even got the haircut. Okay, so this is for my... Aw. Oh, I thought... Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it
my...
fell off.
I'm not prettiest anymore. You can be prettiest.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for my my steampunk friends. These are my new glasses.
Holy crap. Where did you get those?
Oh, those are on.
I can't see. Oh, one of my lenses just fell out. Hang on. Just a minute, I was gonna place
Good
it.
heavens. You're going to need to...
No. Come on, it's advertising.
There we
Need
go.
to show those off.
Can we get a close-up?
Yeah, you'll have to. You have to move for the close-up, unfortunately.
Where should I move to?
If you can, actually, you know what? For the
Maybe just move
for the
it.
rest of Ken Stacy evening, I'm gonna adjust driver Ken so that Ken can show off his work more easily.
There we go.
Can we zoom right in?
That's as close as I can get with this camera without you moving in closer.
Can we frame like up? Perfect. There we go. See, what I love about these is, as you can see, they're adjustable.
Awesome.
I got the frames, and then I had to find lenses for them. The weird thing is, I just ordered some lenses, and apparently crafters use these lenses. This is from back in the day before they had those, like, those massive big things they put on your face and figure out how bad your eyes are. So they would take these individual lenses and go better or worse, better or worse. So I got the frames, and then I went online to look for the lenses. And the lenses, like I say, crafters hang them from chains, and they put like little, I don't know, like little stained glass things in them or whatever. So the weird thing is, the ones that I ordered just ran. All I wanted was some lenses for these. They actually work. I can actually see with these glasses.
Wow.
I'm kind of tempted to wear them now. Oh no.
My brand.
Okay. There you go. Those are my new glasses. Alrighty then. So how's it been going? How are you doing?
It's been going good.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
That's amazing.
I know.
You guys are amazing.
We will
So,
get to 4,000. It'll last.
so what should we start with? What's a good thing to kick off?
I don't know. Are these in any particular order on the site?
No, not at all.
Tally has, speaking of prepared,
Oh, does Tally have a suggested order?
Tally has an entire binder.
Oh, I got my own
just,
binder.
Just for
Oh, so you can flip through your binder real quick and
Okay.
decide where you want to start.
Cool, thank you.
Isn't Tally the best?
She is. Like, props to Tally, everyone out there. Woo! Woo, spring break. Okay, ID number. Oh, ID number, sorry.
Tally is still bringing all of the goodies down.
There's already a gif of you with your glasses.
Yeah.
God. This is freaking me out.
Yeah.
And there's Raymond in the background,
Oh,
too.
they're in order. Just
Okay, Raymond, would you like to wear my glasses for the rest of the show?
Yeah, that's
Ken,
nice.
according to Kara,
Yes.
what we had scheduled, the first one we had scheduled was actually the Yoda print by
Oh.
Tsuneo Sanda.
Oh, okay, that's a
Parks.
great idea. Oh boy,
Let's put this in front of you so nobody can step
good idea.
on it.
I'll just step on it. Then. I'll just be mean.
If you step
Well, if
on
you
it,
step on it, it's fun. It's value added
value.
value added footprints.
Oh, look what I found in the office.
Sweet.
I don't know. Threw it in with that because it seemed to go.
Excellent. So Tally says that we're running short on time already, so we're just going to auction everything all at once. This is like one massive
The bidding is open and
bidding open
go
at
and
$10
sold.
billion. Woo! Okay.
I guess I should go to imminent auction.
Oh yeah, it's auction like time.
Auction like time. Uh-oh, somebody spelled my name wrong. Where's that band hat? Okay, so let's start with the Tsuneo Sanda print.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal this from you because I'm gonna take notes.
Okay. So, for years now, Lucasfilm has organized the Star Wars Celebration, which is a great opportunity for Star Wars fans and authors and illustrators to all get together. And I've done, gosh, 4 or 5 of them, I guess. And it was a great pleasure to get to know Mr. Tsuneo Sanda, who is a magnificent illustrator from Japan. He is an airbrush god, amazing designer, and just an incredibly sweet human being.
We probably don't need brains on the back screen.
Yes, I was going to say, can we...
Yeah.
With no more brains. More brains! I'm going to play dodge and weave with the rabbit ears here. Do your worst!
It's mirrored. It's really hard.
I know, isn't it? It's so weird. Okay, so I spend I spend a lot of time going to Mr. Sanda's website because there's always something astonishing there. And recently, after that the tsunami, he posted this amazing image of Yoda. And he had decided to raise funds specifically for children who had lost everything in the tsunami. So he got, with permission of Lucasfilm, of course, he did this beautiful print, and he was selling the print to raise funds. So I immediately bought one of the prints, and I'm donating it to Desert Bus to auction off. So it's a twofer. So you're not only helping Child's Play, you're also helping the efforts for relief of the tsunami victims, specifically children. So Mr. Sanda was wonderful enough when he sent the print, and I wonder if we can.
Wow.
I'll take it.
It is a fabulous print, but he also wrote Desert Bus 2013, arigato so much, and he did a remark, which is an original pencil sketch of R2-D2 down here.
I'll take this.
So it is
real close.
incredibly special.
Real close the driver can.
Wow.
So
Wand.
it's signed.
Can I?
Pretty awesome.
Can I bid on this?
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
buy it back.
You already did.
Amazing.
Now, if somebody wants
I'm just
to
gonna
bid,
buy
how
it
do they
back
do
and then
that?
I'll
Wow.
donate it again next
Paid
year.
all
I'll
the
just keep going
dollars.
back,
Exactly.
back and forth and
I
back.
agreed with that. All the dollars.
So this is a little the.
That's an original pencil sketch, right?
And it
there.
is signed.
Yep. So, what is that sound of water? Is it rainy or somebody flushing the toilet?
Toilet flushing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have a chart tracking how many there have been.
Quite a few.
It's Desert Bus.
All right.
Cool. So there we go. So I would like to start the bidding at $50 billion. No, wait. I don't know.
We're just making sure that everything's all good.
Yeah. So while we're making sure everything's ready to go, if you are drooling over this
Yeah.
and you want to bid, you can go to desertbus.org or use an app, or use the Desert Bus app to sign up for a donor account. That is the only way you can bid on a live
What just
auction.
happened there?
Wait, do that
Right
again.
for
Do that
ours.
again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. That was really cool, whatever it was. Okay, so,
Are we ready?
yeah, I'm ready. Where should we start?
We should just open the bidding and see what
That's
happens.
it, open the bidding. And see,
All right. The bidding for the
It's going
Tsuneo
for-
Sanda Yoda Print is okay.
1,000.
well then.
Okay, right. Auction light to full force.
Yeah.
Well.
Wow.
Woo!
Dual lady with
Yeah.
1,500. Dual I can't win lady S, she
Yeah.
says.
Wow, that
1,600 from Cyberjoic.
Cyber joy. Yeah. How do you
That's a good start.
1,700 from Dix.
Dicks are coming from inside. I know.
I'm gonna start crying already.
That 1,700 bid is from from a gentleman in the room. 2,000 from Mistress Gunner.
Mistress Gunner.
I don't even know anymore if Mistress Gunner is a different person or if it is just Master Gunner with a different mistress.
Mistress. Yeah. Maybe it's just.
Maybe it's his wife.
Mistress.
It could be anyone.
Yeah.
That.
Wow.
$2,000.
That is spectacular.
Here's Dick's little.
Can you stab Dix?
Yeah.
Dicks.
Bandits. I
There's-
did not stab.
There's no bid like a Stacy bid.
So Dix is out.
Okay.
Mr.
Well, that was. I feel like that was a one of those bids that you just sort of, it's
Yeah.
like here's 2,000, deal with it.
Absolutely.
So I think what we're gonna do is force the people to deal with it by calling
Calling him one.
going once.
Should
There we
we,
go.
Should we go twice?
No, we have to.
we wanna wait?
I mean, we
Oh,
should.
that's right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that this isn't.
There's that delay.
Isn't totally in real time.
Whoa!
There we go.
Whoa!
22.
Nostro.
And a Ryder 2,300.
Right.
Dan, it's so good to see you, pal.
Going once, you see.
Oh, Rager?
Riger, I think.
Oh, Riger. Okay.
Well, we've always said Riger, and he's never corrected us, so.
Tiger is good peoples.
Riger is good peoples. Cyberjoke 2350 saying he's stepping up.
Oh, there we go.
Man. All right. Where's Octopimp? The heavy bidders have arrived. Wow. This is so spectacular. Gosh.
We've got the auction light on full bore here.
I would so love to see more of Mr. Sanda's original artwork. George
I know.
Lucas has bought almost all of his artwork.
Really?
And it's up at well, I assume it's still up at LucasArts at the Presidio. I don't know when he sold the place, if he like sold everything or not. But
Whoa!
whoa! Quadruple.
2450, or do I hold out for the later auctions? He said.
Well,
Well, you can go to desertbus.org, with 2,500.
Yes!
You can go to desertbus.org and look at the live page and see what other auctions will be happening momentarily this evening.
Or find them in the app.
But it's actually probably easier to find them in the app because then you can.
Honestly, I think this is like one of the most magnificent images.
2650 from Dope.
Nice.
New challenger approaching. You've been sitting on that one for a while, haven't you, Camel Pants? You've been waiting. All right, I think we should give Doe a going once.
Sounds good to me.
No, too late. Tasty Laksa is already upbid with to $26.99.
Welcome, Joel.
Do you remember Tasty Laksa?
Oh yes.
Ah.
Yes.
I have a long memory.
I do. As long as this scroll, in fact. See, it even looks amazing upside down. In fact,
Wouldn't that be?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be crazy if you turned it upside down and it just looked like garbage?
Oh no, or look better.
Yoda could do that too. It's realistic.
Okay, so what are we up to?
Well, we're up to. I think we should go once. Is what we should do.
Okay, once.
We're going once to Tasty Laksa for $26.99.
All right. Is anyone going to step to that?
Can scroll back memory, Stacy. Can cool transition, Stacy.
Yeah, more cool.
Really, it's.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Really, I feel like it's. I feel like it should be Ian
Start
Cool
transition.
Transitions Horner. Oh, this is great. So I can still be here running the auction, the close-up shot of Ken.
On my shoulder.
What?
No. Can you put two of Graham like one on one shoulder and one on the other?
They can't do two. Then,
So send me to the evil
then
Graham.
one will
and
be
the
like,
bad Graham.
and then the other one will be like.
Ah. Okay, should we go?
I think we should go twice
Go twice?
to Tasty
Go
Laksa.
twice.
For
Going
$26.99.
Alright.
Should we start a countdown?
We try to give him as much time as possible.
Okay.
Within the realm of. Within the realm of reason, because there's a stream delay for some people.
Right.
There's we discovered earlier today that the stream delay to my house is actually very slim because we were watching it and Ian triggered a dance party from his phone remotely. That was very funny.
Ken, show him the little pencil.
Oh, the remark here. Let me take the remark
Look
out
at
of the camera.
It is astonishing.
That is
From the.
I have.
Sorry.
I was talking about how George has a lot of, or most of Mr. Sanda's originals. I've seen very few of his originals, and they are magnificent. So to have that gorgeous little
So good.
little pencil drawing is quite amazing. Can you get a little closer?
Your body, Graham. Physically, you move closer to the camera. The light isn't very good.
Too close to focus.
Oh no! Put the macro on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the snipers have had plenty of opportunities.
They have
so
indeed.
Where's the
Where's the
Oh yeah, where's the bell?
Where's the bell?
Oh, we need the bell.
we need the
just
bell.
permanently up there.
Here, let's just put it on here.
Just
glue it
Well, we need that first.
I'll get another one. I'll get another one.
Over there?
That'll be the permanent.
No, it's okay.
Oh no!
Oh! We were getting the bell.
Nice. Good job.
Bravo.
Expert.
Bravo.
Okay, I think you
Going
know.
once.
Going,
Like that.
There you go, Ken.
going twice.
Wait. No, we got at least let it get off
Do
the
it?
top.
Okay, because
Let him go.
you got a lot of stuff.
I know. I agree.
Okay. I'll listen. You drive this bus.
All
I
right,
just
well,
hit the
don't
bell when you
drive
say
the bus.
hit the bell.
You drive the,
Yeah.
We all.
I'm
All right, give it a call now. Then.
metaphorically.
Give it a.
Going twice.
There we go. Going twice. So, Admiral Matt, fool you.
I know.
Oh, see, this is a really cool number. Who else? All right, anybody know what 2707? If you put a B in front of it, what that refers to?
B2707?
Yes. What was the B2707?
I assume some sort of plane, knowing you.
Me.
No.
What is it?
The B stands for Boeing.
Boeing.
But what was it?
The Boeing 27?
Yes. The B2707 was their supersonic transport.
Oh, that thing you showed.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Which was killed by those pesky environmentalists who were worried about sonic boom shock corridors or something. I mean, who cares if you can get from LA to New York in 2.5 hours just because we're gonna wake up some cows? Come on.
You wanna give it a hit?
I think we're gonna do that. 3, 2, 1.
Sold!
Wow.
Sold to Dope for 2707.
Well done.
So don't stop that part of me.
Yeah.
Hi, shipping.
Alright.
Ken, this is Serge. Serge.
Hi, Serge.
Pleasure to meet you.
Serge Shipping. That's an interesting name.
Dough unsweetened.
Goodness. Unsweetened. You want to pop that back in the?
Oh yes,
thing? I don't want to.
do
I
that.
want to let you do all the handling.
Yeah.
Now you're about to do some handling around.
I'm a mature individual. That's why I stay down here.
Ken, hi, Serge, Stacy.
God, the gifts are so good.
The buffalo
I was watching Mike work upstairs.
Oh, everyone! Just I totally forgot. There's actually a beautiful little hand-signed thank you card from Mr. Sanda, which came with the print.
surprise sweetener.
Yeah.
So yeah, surprise sweetener.
Pop it in there.
Wow, that was
Surge
a
Q
smooth start.
Love it.
I'm really pleased about that. Thank you, everyone who did. Okay.
As you say, there's a lot. What's next?
Where can we go from here? Where's the list?
Well, there's one right here. I mean, there's a list on the site. There's a
Oh, you
list
know
in the
what?
app you can
yeah,
use.
yeah, let's do that. I just realized that I left the book at home. What a dope. Okay, we're talking about some of the projects I've been involved in. For many years now, almost 6 years now, I've been working with two of my favorite creators in the whole world, author Harlan Ellison and author illustrator Paul Chadwick. And we've been doing a book called 7 Against Chaos. It was built, it was...
Just those names again, because you.
Oh, sorry, Harlan Ellison
Yeah.
and Paul Chadwick.
Nice.
Both dear friends, both incredibly brilliant creators. The story is actually based on a screenplay that Harlan wrote back in, I think, the late 70s or early 80s. He asked Paul to do the adaptation illustration, and they asked me to do digital painting. So the whole the book just came out. It's a beautiful hardcover book, 196 pages, and I don't have a copy to show you. Oh, sorry. But you will be getting a copy. Oh, I know. I can. My excuse is that it's still in the mail because the copy you get will be signed by Harlan, Paul, and myself. But Paul, being the stand-up guy he is, also donated an original page.
Wow.
From the story.
That's
it
awesome.
says Desert Bus 13, and it's an absolutely magnificent brush and ink illustration. And it's, what page is this? Oh, this is chapter 3, page 46, features most of the characters. And like I say, it's it'll be interesting when you see what this looks like. In those who are familiar with the process, with how original art is created, the fact that Paul is still doing work, old school pencils and inks, scanned, and then digitally colored. So anyway,
Take that up. To
can
the
you take that
camera
up
for you?
there?
Yes.
Hey Ken, somebody in the chat just made like a string of letters that spelled out Ken, somebody in the, just realized
real
maybe some
friendly
background
tonight.
for people who might be new. Somebody in the chat asked how you know us,
Oh,
which obviously is
Oh,
through
they're
someone else who might not be.
I'm trying to think. How do I know you? Isn't it like because Alex went to school with?
With us?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all hang out at your
I
place.
think there might be some people who don't know the connection
Oh,
between you
okay.
and Alex.
Oh, the connection between. Well, the tests came back positive, so reasonably sure. I can see Montel Williams go. According to this,
Do you have any embarrassing
Sorry.
stories?
probably.
We do have
have some new viewers, so.
We do. Oh, okay. Well,
We didn't
hi,
just pull this guy out of nowhere.
hi, new viewers.
Someone
Oh,
says,
look, there's. Oh, yeah.
Someone says a Paul Chadwick original. Maybe I can stop eating for 6 months.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, sorry. Joan and I are both are very creative people, I must say. But our greatest creations, as far as I'm concerned, are our two wonderful sons, Alex and Raymond. And both of whom have worked with Loading Ready Run. Alex, in fact, now let's. Alex is flailing.
I've seen better narrative in some of your other works, though.
But not as great character development.
Yeah, true. Much better character development. They really come alive.
And I promised that I wouldn't like do that Shakespeare quote and embarrass Joan. Anyway, so or Alex, or maybe I should.
Nope.
What grade were you guys in when you started hanging out together? Was that?
I don't know.
That was it. Okay.
He was a year older than us, and
Yeah?
You were a couple grades ahead of me, but it would have been through theater.
Oh, what were you
Yeah.
doing? What were you doing hanging out with these kids then? I never hung out with kids in grades as low.
You don't know anything.
Yeah,
You are actually my real dad.
I love Alex's door when we went over to his place.
Yeah.
So,
I still know what
It was like a fallout shelter.
It's
door
true.
thing,
It's
yeah.
true.
So
Should we-
about Desert Bus 3, I think, we thought all of us had cool parents and everything. Ken
No.
showed up with an armload of art and was like, hey guys, by the way, I have all this valuable artwork. Shall I auction it for you? And we're like, whoa, all right then. And Desert Bus tradition was born.
And it became a tradition that's
So, yeah.
carried on to this day.
That's how we know.
Wonderful tradition.
You ready for this one?
I had more hair back
All right.
then, as I recall.
Let us.
It wasn't quite as great.
Should we just?
Yes, let's
Get
just
this
like
going?
kick it off.
Let's open it up.
100
Let's
bucks.
open up. This
100
one,
bucks
288.
for a fabulous. 50 bucks. Okay, 50 bucks.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I think we'll be able to hit 100.
I certainly hope so.
Yes. This is once again. This is a. There we
Oh,
go.
we have
100.
100 good.
500.
Oh, I was going to say
1,000.
I was just about to go going once, going twice. Oh,
100. Great. That's all.
1,000,
1,200 from
I
Dostro.
haven't quite figured out how this works yet. How does this work?
What? All this?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's all magic.
I know. It's like, how many people am I talking to?
There's a pile of goats outside that we every morning. Just
Ew.
Yeah.
What do you do to them?
So this
Thousands.
is once again, this is an original page of 7 Against Chaos,
Signed by Paul.
signed by Paul
But you
Chadwick.
also get a copy of the book, the hardcover book, signed by Paul, Harlan Ellison, and myself.
Yeah, it's.
Can you guys please not pee while I'm like here? I mean, it's only 2.5 hours. Come on.
Oh, I forgot to. Sorry. No, the
I
driver.
forgot to lock the door.
It's all dark because I forgot to set it back to.
Then Ken Steacy, everybody please hold the power.
Wait, what? Why is it so dark?
That's
That's racist.
Oh,
There we
somebody's
go.
sacrificing the goats. Please. I think we've already got
All right.
more nicknames than last year, and I've only been here 15 minutes. Yow! Mistress Gunner is the high rate of 12.
5, 2, 8, 8. 12, 52, 88.
Ken, can you not pee? Ken. Graham, sit in the dark stark. Ken, your bladder can wait, Stacy. Ken, I floated. Ken gone mad with
What
power.
made you guys do an art challenge for that? Who was responsible?
Dory,
It was
and then
Bill.
yeah.
Bill's childhood was responsible.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a surprise, Graham.
Yeah, that should explain it.
Did you tell that story that I...
I haven't yet. Do you want me to do that while you're here tonight?
Sure.
All right. We'll do that in a bit.
Okay. Especially when it's playing at the school.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we can give. I think it was Mistress Gunner a going once on this one.
Hey, it does look better upside down.
Look at these transitions.
He's the only man who can treat that lad.
It's day 6 of. Is it day 6?
Going once, Mrs. Gunner, for $1,252.88.
Day 6 of Desert Bus.
5?
And it's all going.
Oh, now this is getting. Oh, somebody wrote Ken, pinch it off, Stacy.
Read that.
Ken.
Just because the internet says it's around.
Let's call it going twice on that.
Absolutely, going
All right.
twice.
Going twice.
Ken empties my wallet, Stacy.
I learned
It's
a
better
new
upside down,
word
Stacy.
last week. I'd never heard the word dookie before.
Dookie? Really? How do you make it this far in life and never heard
Going
anybody?
hour.
Yeah, because I'm so unhip, that's why. Actually, I noticed that 2 new words were inducted into the dictionary, the Merriam-Webster dictionary. And I was going to say that was the #1 word, and happily for broadcasters the world over, it's much easier to demonstrate a selfie than it is the second word,
which was twerk. Yeah.
Yes.
Twerking,
I'm trying to imagine, you know, in Peter Mansbridge twerking. No,
Yeah.
don't even want to
On that note,
On that note, twice. Can we call it twice?
we've called twice.
Oh, we called twice. Well, then we're gonna go.
I think we're good.
Sold.
Do it up.
Hey! Well done. Okay. Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Hi.
Okay. Could you please send this wonderful piece of artwork out? Yay! Twerking selfies. Ah, they're the worst kind. Okay.
12fies.
12fies?
I don't know.
Orpheus.
Next year.
Surfies.
Sure,
No,
sure.
forget it.
Whatever.
Okay.
It went
What's-
away.
Okay, so moving right along. Why don't we get to the Vector and Yondo lot? Because this is about gamers, right? You're all gamers here?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's do that. All right, many years ago, I've only had 2 real jobs my whole life. One was working for Sanctuary with Multimedia. Oh, stop! Stop it! It's
Who
like
is
Alex
that?
twerking with a horse head, and I just ate dinner,
Can we make that happen?
and I'm leaving.
It did happen. There was a gif of it just there.
That was Mr. Scott.
That's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Even I have standards. Okay. What was I trying to say? Yeah.
You were saying that.
I work for and again, I know I'm showing my age, but who remembers CD-ROMs and interactive multimedia? Wow, you guys are way older than I thought.
What?
Well, you're talking about.
CD-ROMs.
Kidding.
And
We're talking
also-
about. You're talking about Sanctuary Woods.
Yes.
Sanctuary Woods. They made.
Vector Yondo.
Yes, but they also made the Journeyman Project,
Yes, and well, they kind
the
of
second
distributed.
one.
Yeah.
They-
And they did the Shelley.
and then they became
Duvall
Presto
thing,
Studios, which made the 3rd Journeyman Project game.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I created a series called The Awesome Adventures of Vector Yondo. We did 4 of them.
Got one, Ken.
That's not as bad as the twerking, I must say.
What's it you're saying about your proudest accomplishment?
You created that.
Are you okay?
And that laugh.
It's being eroded by the minute. See, I knew the internet was evil, and just tonight we're getting. Okay, so anyway,
Video games.
So video games. So back in the day, so this is very historical because what we have in this here lot is the very first. Oops. This is the poster for the very first game. Okay. You can
The
zoom in on
game
that.
that Sanctuary Woods did.
Yes. And
Vector and Yondo.
the digital dog, who was it was basically it was my riff on Peabody and Sherman, which is just about to be released as a major feature film.
The future of CD-ROM interactive games from Sanctuary Woods.
We remember the future of that. So you get in this lot, you get the poster, you get the actual first game, not only the first game, but this is a sealed copy of the show edition from 1992. Unopened. You open this and you're breathing air from 1992.
What system does it run on?
Well, this one will. Now, wait a minute. Now, hang on.
Oh, I've
wanna
got to check the system
I
requirements.
want to make sure that this will run. So, you need a Macintosh with 256 colors.
I think we can handle that.
I thought you were going to say
256 million. No.
I thought you were going to say 256 gigs of RAM, and that was going to be funny.
Oh, no.
The fact that they have to list 256 colors is hilarious.
And it needs system 6.0.7 or later. So come on. And at least 4 megs of RAM. Oh, one more thing. A CD-ROM drive.
Yeah.
My computer literally has none of that.
No, it doesn't have CD-ROM cut.
Okay, so you get that. Now this is even for...
What if I don't have a Macintosh that can run that?
Then you'll just have to put it on the shelf
As a segue.
as an artifact.
That's
Okay,
right.
but there's something even, but there's more. Wait, there's more. Sunday. You also get the VIS version.
The
now,
what?
the VIS version, the
You're gonna
Video
have to-
Information System version. I don't have a clue what that was. It was one of those weird things like, come on, what were some of those other weird systems from the early
Beta.
90s?
Oh, like video disc or something.
Yeah,
like
something like that.
Just like a thing that
3DO.
Yeah.
It's sort of like 3DO and one of those really weird things. Anyway.
Ken, I don't know what this is. I found it in my basement and it looked cool. Stacy.
Exactly. He's like, well, there it is. There it is. Yay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So this is the VIS version, which has a much nicer, much bigger, repro of the illustration. I did have a pin, but I just fell on the floor. So
Here, let me show these off on the camera here.
now, as if that were not
So
good
here's
enough.
there we go.
Wow.
Here's the Vector Yondo for a Macintosh CD-ROM, and here it is for
Whatever.
VIS,
that thing.
the Video
That
Information
thing.
System.
Not a popular system.
Okay, so those are kind of cool, for the gamers out there. But for those art connoisseurs, I have dug out of the Archive of the Awesome the actual original artwork. These are the actual full-color airbrush paintings that I did. Do you hold the poster again, please?
Yeah.
So you can see there is
That way. There you go.
there is the top half and there's the bottom half. So these are like little airbrush paintings. So you'll have to tape them together yourself. I'm sorry. There's even an airbrush.
Oh, I love that, by the way.
A little airbrush
So this
illustration.
this is the Sanctuary Woods logo of that era,
Yeah.
and that is also something Ken drew. Hold that
This
up
was
higher.
before they invented, CGI. Like this is before they invented Photoshop. There wasn't even Photoshop back then. This is so old.
We need you to draw a CD-ROM
Thank
for it.
God for Photoshop. Yeah, it's all digital, but we need you to airbrush. We need you to get out some charcoal and crayons and do that, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go. You get all that fabulous stuff, and you're going to have to spend a fortune on the mat. As you can see, the crop marks on that. Oh, mat's going to cost you a fortune. So should we launch the bidding on this, Graham?
I think we should.
I think we should. What year was that? That would have been 1992. Let's start at $19.92.
It's I believe the minimum bids are already set.
Oh, okay.
But the point is, there you go. $505.
Oh, that's a good. That's a
From Bill the Cat, who says,
Ooh, double
Slack
mad.
Mesa with $550, Undertow with $600.
So what qualifies as madness? Remind me.
So that was from the first year you were around. That was from Desert Bus 3, and you may recall the movie 300 had just come out that year, based on
The one with the digital six packs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Based on
If there's anything more horrifying than Alex's
Hey, what?
twerking butt with a horse head on, it's
750.
digital six packs.
And
Sorry.
if you recall from the trailer, there was the whole
I didn't really.
this is madness, and he goes, madness, this is
Spartan.
the guy.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
$300
Now becomes
madness level.
madness. So any multiple of 300 becomes.
So that's why 600 is double madness, and now quadruple madness.
Whoa.
From Tasty Laksa at $14.99.
Wow.
Tasty Laksa says my phone sucks. Tasty Laksa apparently bidding off their phone.
I am going to leave if you post one more twerking video. Is there no way?
I'm gonna link this
to-
auction again in the chat there. If you want to mention on the
I'm going to
underlay.
tear my eyes out and stomp on them. Ah!
Mention on the.
Tell me when it stops and I'll turn around again. That's it, internet. I'm turning around and I'm not going to turn around again until it stops.
Alex.
Ken, you are going to
So good.
full night.
You need to wait a little bit.
No, still there.
It's the same
Still
one.
there.
Oh, it's the same one.
Oh,
That's a new one.
New
Oh, it's a
one.
new one. Whoa.
Just block it out.
Joan seems to be enjoying this spectacle.
Alex, tell your dad it builds character.
It does not. It builds his butt.
You just need brain soap later, Ken.
What the?
That one takes a little longer to explain.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, so where are we at with the bids? Let's moving right along. Where are we at with the bids here?
I think we're up around $1,500
Fantastic.
from Tasty Laksa.
Should we say going once on that?
Yeah, let's give it a going
Let's
once.
give it a going once. Going once.
So Tasty Laksa.
Yes, for $14.99.
$14.99. This is for
$14.99.
Victor and Vector and Yondo poster.
Victor and Yondo.
And the original game for Macintosh CD-ROM, and the original game for VIS.
And Alex coming to your house to twerk.
And most importantly, the original airbrush
illustrations. Two
illustrations.
It's actually one, but it was taped together.
It was so the original, the original. Like that's not insignificant. These are gorgeous.
I like.
You're masterful with
Somebody,
airbrush.
thank you. Somebody. Well, not just an airbrush.
Well, I know, but I was
just
specifically complimenting the airbrushing.
See, now I forgot what I was going to say.
Thanks for lowering the tone, man.
You said something that I wanted to be Ken. Master of the airbrush. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so can we go?
Whoa!
Oh!
There we go.
Oh!
Space bid himself.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna call
1505.
Okay, we are going. Did anyone find my missing portrait? Well, not yet. We're working on it. That was the one that was. Yeah, James is working on it, and we do apologize, but we will.
Correct.
Make it good.
Yeah.
It will all be good.
Oh, we're good.
It was a really nice portrait. Okay, so should we say going twice? I mean, that's a.
Well, let's call. Okay, right. So we gotta call a new going once.
Yes.
We gotta call a new going once for Tasty Laksa.
Yeah.
And
I sweat off at least 5 pounds during this event.
let's call going twice to Tasty Laksa.
Have I missed any caramel dancing?
Yes.
Have you?
I refuse to do any more auctions unless, like, everybody behind me caramel dances.
They can do that. We can make that happen. All right.
Except Alex.
Are you ready to?
Because he'll.
Are you ready to call this one?
I'm ready to call this one. 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done. Thank you, Joel.
Oh, the reverberance on this is amazing.
It is.
It's going through the whole table.
Okay, that was great. Caramel dancing. Okay.
Oh, we've done many caramel dancing, believe me.
We have?
We did triple.
Good.
We did what we call.
Someone post
trick
a
carms.
GIF of some caramel dancing.
There you go.
There we go. I am satisfied you don't have to caramel dance.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
Ooh, you're lucky.
My
There
thighs
we
are
go.
in real trouble right now.
I don't want to hear about your thighs or Alex's butt or any other body parts.
Graham's pants didn't survive the caramel
good.
dancing.
That's right.
Yeah, I tore my pants yesterday during my shift.
Where does again, that's more information I needed, but thank you for sharing.
no problem.
Where did the horse head meme come from?
The meme, I don't know. That specific horse head, you can blame Alex.
I blame Alex for
A
all
lot of
kinds.
things.
Good, good. Well, in this case, it's deserved.
Yeah, well, pass those to me.
I believe that horse head Ken was on Al Jazeera TV.
It
yesterday.
It was.
Graham
Right behind
did
him.
his interview in
Alex, did you
It
tell
was
everybody what
hilarious.
you wrote on the Al Jazeera truck?
I didn't. Well, I wrote it. No, I wrote it and then I chickened out. Their truck was dusty, and so I wrote on the back of it, Fox News. I don't know what these guys' sense of humor is.
We like these people.
But not before I got a photo.
It doesn't go in the other.
Hey, get the Joe.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Fox
combine
News
Graham's
sucks.
thighs and Alex's butt, Voltron style.
Let's not.
That's a challenge.
Let's not
I like
do that.
challenge.
I would prefer that my butt stay attached to my thighs, but thank you.
Or at least not be in close proximity to Alex's. Forget.
Horse's head.
Okay.
You want to talk
What's
about
next?
that?
What do we got next? Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, do you want to here? Hand me that envelope. Thanks.
It's like Christmas morning on the desert bus.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's just like Christmas morning.
We can
Ken's
get
here,
we can get him a Santa hat if you
gifts
want.
coming out.
Okay.
Tremendous.
So next up, we have something very, very special to me. Remember last year we did that fabulous auction of the Star Wars illustrated book.
Yeah. I got quite misty-eyed.
And we all did.
Yeah.
And we sweetened that with a couple of prints that Ralph had signed, and
that was the Ralph McQuarrie
Yes.
compendium.
Well, it was the whole book was all these different artists who had illustrated Star Wars for various applications. Most of them were paintings or airbrush artwork and so on. So there's some Ralph's work in there. Very proud to say that some of my work was in there. But the prints were, I think they were the box arts. What was neat about those was the prints were box art for, I think it was Micro Machines, these really cool little toys that came out back in the day. So anyway, Ralph was an incredibly sweet man, a visionary, without whom Star Wars would not exist. As most of you probably know, George Lucas had this fabulous story he had written, which in fact you will get to read in this book, which is like my copy of the paperback novelization. He was shopping it around. He was having trouble getting some traction because back in the mid-'70s, nobody was interested in science fiction. Hard to believe. And then he went to Ralph McQuarrie, who was an illustrator who had worked in aerospace and done paperback book covers and so on. And he described to him what he wanted, which were visualizations for the screenplay for the novel. And so Ralph did 11, what are of course now incredibly famous paintings, which the next person who saw them, hello.
Hi, keep talking for a minute. I might pause you in a second.
We're fine, keep going.
I'm getting all red. So, like I said, I think the next person who George showed them to was Alan Ladd Jr. at Fox, and he looked at the paintings and looked at the script and said, "Oh, I get it." And next thing you know, we have this magnificent movie called Star Wars. Now, interestingly enough, this painting was Ralph did, I believe, for the book company. And as you can see, they're very kind of early versions of the characters of Luke, the droids, and Chewbacca. And it's also a very early version of Darth Vader's helmet. And I saw about a year ago, somebody actually came out with a helmet, like a full-size helmet, based on this illustration. Now, again, interestingly enough, as far as I know, Ralph, George had bought and owned all of Ralph's originals that he worked on, except this one. I think Ralph hung on to this one, because I remember seeing the original, like many, many years ago, and of course it's absolutely magnificent. So Ralph had, somebody had done a series of prints. This is a company called Classico San Francisco. So I did a show with Ralph. It was actually the men, oh, there it is, right there. Wow, that is so sweet.
That is?
The Men Behind the Masks show, which is sometime in the 90s, which was all the actors whose faces that you couldn't see, like, you know, Darth Vader and the droids and Boba Fett and so on. And Ralph had this print, and as I recall, I swapped him something for this, and he signed it in gold ink, and it signed, "Ken, Ain't We Got Fun, Ralph McQuarrie." Wow. So I'm going to pass this on to someone who will also hopefully enjoy the image and have some fun. And it's the print signed by Ralph.
I'm going to take that up to
and
the
then
camera for you.
A copy of the book, which also has the image on the front of the book.
I love that Vader design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here.
Rawr. And there's like the proto Luke. Look at Chewbacca.
Is he a person or originally he was
absolutely.
supposed to be a guy?
What time is it?
Actually.
Over?
How are we doing on time?
We just realized we confused you slightly. It's totally our fault. So we just showed off a beautiful piece of artwork that was silent auctioned earlier today.
Yeah.
Because it was in your list of silent auction items.
What was that?
It went for $521.40.
What was it?
Pardon me?
This?
Yeah, it was in your list of silent auctions items.
Oh!
But I just realized that because our shippers haven't had time to package everything that was in your stack, it was just in your stack of artwork and I forgot to take it out. So that's my bad. But we told you how cool it was, so whoever won that, you just got something
wonderful.
awesome.
You did.
I'm really sorry, you guys.
Oh.
There we go.
Good catch, though. Good to catch it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, moving right along.
I'm gonna just double check the list to make sure we don't do that again. 'Cause your stuff has just been safely packaged up together for now.
Well, that's why it wasn't in the live page.
Exactly.
Can I get the water?
Yes.
So next.
Moving right along. Okay, let's do some more gaming kind of stuff.
All right.
This is
Okay. Who likes World of Warcraft?
Who likes World of Warcraft? This is an original painting.
That's definitely live auction.
Yes,
Okay.
it's right
This is
here.
definitely live.
It's
No
right
doubt
here.
about this.
I got it listed.
This one now. I will do my best to find the card that went with this. I thought I had one. Publishers are sometimes notoriously bad about getting contributed copies of things, and of course I would love to have copies for my archives, and I'm pretty sure I have some somewhere, and if I can dig them out I will include a card. If not, I will include my very best wishes. I'll even write that, my very best wishes. But this is an original painting. This is all done, this one actually is done completely in acrylic. There's no airbrush at all. Ken's trying to wean himself off the airbrush. Because I used to, full disclosure here, I used to not only airbrush without a respirator, I used to smoke too, which is like an incredibly bad, don't do that. It's a really, really bad idea. When you blow your nose, you get this kind of rainbow effect. It's like,
Oh, you like sneeze and
yes, exactly. But that wasn't as bad as, I used to use, here I'll embarrass Alex and Raymond. When the boys were young, we used to use cloth diapers, and which seemed like more, environmentally sound than those ones that you'd like throw out and so on. But cloth diapers are absolutely fabulous to use as rags to wipe your brushes on. So of course I would be doing all these paintings, and one day somebody came in the studio and saw this diaper with all this multicolored stuff on it and said, "My God, what do you feed your kids?" So, which wasn't funny because Alex ate paint, so it actually did. No, forget it. Anyway,
So let me show this off as well.
so
Maybe someone
Embarrassing story.
Maybe someone who plays the game can ID what card this is. The note says
it's called Elendril.
yeah, it says Elendril
character's
Volley.
called-
The character's Elendril.
Volley.
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 But I can't find we couldn't find what card. Whoa, that was cool. That was a really cool transition.
Oh, did I miss a cool transition?
Now, I believe a couple of years ago, I won the sketch that there was the original for this.
You did? Why didn't you?
believe so.
Oh,
I've got a sketch of yours for a World of Warcraft card. I think it's that one.
wow. Then I should just give you that. Okay, auction's off.
So once again, this is an original. This is not a print. This is on. What is this? This is fake.
Color print if you want.
Fake card.
Yes, it's on. Ken, being a really lazy artist, I often use colored paper so that your mid-range is already done for you. So all you got to do is the highlights and shadows. Artist tip here.
So
Some wise guy artist once said, I'll put down the first stroke. After that, I expect the canvas to do at least half the work.
So the card is just called There's a card called Volley in the TCG, unless it's alternate art, has a different thing on it. So I don't know what card this is from.
Oh, got me.
They might have changed the card between release and when they gave it the brief to Ken, right?
Maybe.
I don't play these goofy.
Oh, like the name? Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
That happens all the time.
So
anyway, the point is, that's the character. That's the character, but that's not this card. Anyway, the point is, this is a piece of original World of Warcraft art.
It's an astonishing piece of work.
Looks amazing. It looks really freaking
And because
awesome.
it's painted in acrylics, you can run your hands all over it and not worry.
Okay, well, I won't be doing that, but then I get clammy. So, let's. On that note, let's open the bidding.
Let's open the bidding for. Okay.
Boom.
1,200.
Oh, here's the card.
1,200.
Did Simon find it? Looks like Simon found it. That's. No, that's what?
That's it. No, that's not it.
This is the listing of an auction.
Huh? What's interesting?
Ken Steacy, World of Warcraft trading card, original art. Auction ended in 2007.
What?
And nobody bought it. Well, then you are in luck.
Oh, I see.
Actually.
You tried to auction in 2007. I guess.
And I was unsuccessful.
Well, you'll be successful tonight.
We'll be successful
we're up
tonight,
to 13:05.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
13:05.
Don't tell my wife. That's fine.
Joan. Oh, sorry. Joan.
We won't. Don't worry.
There's water in there.
Your secret's safe with me, Top Shot.
There's water under the seat for you.
Oh, thank you.
Stacy Loxa, what did I win last round?
Yeah.
Stacy Loxa with a high bid of 1310.
This is a nice size. It's not going to cost you a fortune. It's
Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll look super awesome somewhere on someone's wall.
I know.
Sorry.
I need to try.
Driving the road.
Oh, here, I know what to do.
Eyes on the prize.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and use the Google app. And take a picture of it, do a Google
Ooh,
image
yeah.
search, and then see if I can find the card that way.
Yeah.
1 second. Come on. Come on. You stupid app.
Keep it up. There it is, right there.
There it is.
Rain of arrows.
Rain of arrows.
There, we solved it. Thank you, Munchie.
Yay. Nice looking card.
It's got your name on it and everything.
Yeah. But they cut off like half the
Your
image.
hero deals
Look at this, you
ranged
get-
damage
see
to
how
target
much-
hero or ally.
See how much
equal
more
to 2.
imagery you get? Okay, where are we at?
I don't know where we're at, so let's call.
Yes, I'll be a TCAP next year.
Let's
call it once.
Let's call going once. Then we can find out what it's going for.
All right,
it's
there we
going
go.
for 1310 to Tasty Loxa.
Sweet. Ken, can I give you penciling tips? Absolutely. Use a sharp pencil. If you're using your eraser money or your pencil, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I have a
tip.
pencil
Good tip.
story.
Yeah,
I actually once I use these wonderful pencils called Color Race, and I actually bought some one time, and I went to the cash and I said to the cashier, "Can you erase these pencils?" And she looked at the pencil very carefully and said, "Well, seeing as how there's an eraser on the end of it, I would say the answer is yes." And of course, I told her I knew that, and I was just testing it to see what kind of customer service they got. Okay, I think we should call it going twice.
I think so too.
Alexa has got it for 1310, which is a great number.
It is a great number.
Okay, so going twice. More hamster! 1350.
More like rain of hamsters.
Oh! Yikes.
Wow. Card Shark, I couldn't even get the apple.
I thought I told you this story last year, but I remember when I was doing some of these cards,
The hamster
I had to do these particular characters and not, playing the game. I went over to a friend's place and we went into the game and we had to find this character where this character lived, and then you had to freeze the character, and then we walked around the character and took frame grabs so I'd get reference for it. And the next day, the guys he gamed with were saying, "Why did you freeze that character? What was that all about?" And it was just like the oddest experience of sort of being in this
Why'd you do that? Why'd you freeze me, Ken? What the hell?
Yeah, you suck.
We should give War Hamster a going once.
I think we should. Going once, War Hamster. Okay. I think War Hamster should space bid himself.
I don't know. I don't think he'll need to. I don't think. I think he's either going to get it for 1350, which I think is a fine deal.
I think we should say going twice.
All right, let's do it. Let's really make those.
Okay.
What a disturbing gift of Alex. Let's make those snipers really have to come out.
I can't wait for my collection of disturbing gifts of Alex set.
There is an extensive collection.
There is?
Oh yeah, not just of Alex.
This is why I don't go online. Actually, my clever son Alex once warned me. He said, "Father,
careful."
Yes, he said, "I must tell you, there are places that you should not go online because there are things that you cannot unsee."
See, I know.
And he was right.
There's some delightful gifts there, though.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Got a suit.
So I have taken his advice, and I've never gone to 4chan.
Smart.
Smart.
Is that?
I love
I
you.
don't go
Wise
there.
beyond your years.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice warning, Alex.
This looks like he's passing a kidney stone there. That's a terrible.
You know what I
gift.
think you can do now?
I think I can go.
We've gone once.
We've gone twice.
We've gone twice.
Let's go 3 times. Nice, and I promise I'll try
hamster.
and find that card. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Alrighty, moving right along. Now, make it stop. Now, often ask me, like, they say to me, Ken, why haven't you done any magic cards?
Congratulations.
And it's like, well, they haven't asked me.
Yeah.
Actually, I did ask them. Alex put me in touch with a very nice lady at the Magic People, and so I just put it out there that I'd be very interested in doing a magic card. So I don't know, maybe we should start a campaign. Like everybody write to the Magic the Gathering and say we will all buy any set that contains a card by me. And I'll tell you what, if I do get to do a card, you heard it here first, folks. I will donate the original to Desert Bus.
Oh wow!
Wow! There we go.
So there we go.
Without motivation,
all we gotta do is get me the commission.
Gotta get that to happen. Yeah.
All right.
I want that to happen too.
Yeah.
Okay. So next,
of course, we won't be able to know anything about what the card actually does for like 2 years.
Right. I think it should be as powerful as that. What's that one that just came out? The Black Dahlia or something?
That just came out. The Black Lotus.
Yeah.
It was in the very, very first one, like 20 years ago.
So that's why it's worth $50 billion.
It's the most expensive magic card ever.
I see. Do people bootleg like magic cards?
You can't really now.
Okay.
Not with those ones.
Yeah.
There's
You
tests.
can make
If all of a sudden a whole bunch came on the market, people start going, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I found this box of Black Lotus.
I found this box of Amazing Adult Fantasy number 15. Wow, cool. Okay, so there's, are there any Harry Potter fans out there?
I expect there will be.
Or has everybody just said, maybe everybody's so upset with Jo Rowling that she stopped writing those stories.
Isn't she sort of kind of revisiting it a little?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, she's doing a prequel.
Doing a prequel?
Really?
Not as a book, just as a movie.
Just as
Is it going to be called like episode 1?
Or episode
Before the Wart?
Zero.
The Phantom Wizard.
What?
The Phantom.
What is that called?
The Phantom Hogwart.
They'll do
Episode 1 and take all the CG out.
Okay, so this is from. Who did I do this for? Who had the license? Wizards of the Coast. It was for Wizards of the Coast. That's right. And so in this lot, you get this. Again, this is a full color airbrush painting of Harry, Hermione. Sorry.
Hermione.
It was so sweet. Like I'm so in awe of Jo Rowling's. I mean, anyone who could fill the Rogers Centre, that huge stadium in Toronto, with kids,
to read books,
to get them to read, I think should be sainted. Anyway. But it was funny because I remember they interviewed a bunch of kids, and a couple of them said, "I really like Ron and Hermione." So they should have said something like, it should have been like a pronunciation guide to the characters. Anyway, so it's Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and
Hold the print higher.
Hold the print higher. Okay, it's not a print; it's an original. There's a massive difference. This is unique.
There's a huge difference.
This is the original. Look, here, I'll lick it.
I found the card this time. I actually found the card this time.
Acrylic. So this one's called Stoat Sandwich. That is actually Hagrid's hand in the foreground. And who knows what a stoat is? Out there, come on. Shh, let them do it.
I'm sorry.
This
I
is
don't wanna spoil
interactive.
it. Sorry.
See, come on, what's a stoat? Somebody put up a picture of a stoat. There's a massive.
Ken, there's a massive difference.
A small weasel. That's right. So actually, I don't like that. That means Hagrid is going out and making sandwiches out of small weasels.
This is a stoat.
Oh, it's so cute! And look what happened to it. It's a sandwich now. I want somebody to post that between two pieces of bread. They are adorable.
Wow, stoats are really cute.
They are indeed. Okay, so not only do you get this fabulous illustration, this full color painting, you also get the working drawing. So you can astonish your friends. You can show the actual creative process, which starts with a little thumbnail sketch that you send to the art director, and they go, "No, these all suck. Do it again," and you keep doing this until they go, "Oh, all right," as the deadline approaches. And then you do what's known as a working drawing, which is this pencil drawing here, which I like to do in red pencil because I like the color red. And it's erasable because that nice lady told me that that's what the eraser is for, so I can erase. So the working drawing, as you can see, is exactly the same size as the painting because I then transfer. Oh my God, they have huge teeth.
Yeah, wow.
That one put a. Somebody actually put one with a piece of bread, but the stone is eating the bread.
I think that's a real picture, actually.
I think you're right. Anyway, so the drawing is transferred onto the board, and then I paint it. So there you go. So you get both stages, the working drawing and the original painting. And if I can find them once again, I will also send a card. So let's open the bidding. Ken, huge teeth, Stacy. Somebody should write Ken, unnaturally straight teeth, Stacy.
Let me.
Thanks to my parents and all that orthodontic work.
Take this up.
500. 600. Double madness. There was some water here.
This is a reminder. This is the original.
Original painting.
There you go.
Yes.
You can see the.
Yes. Alex is giving me nightmares.
The working
triple madness.
The working drawing. Right.
Alaska up to $9.99.
Well done.
Let's go.
Good job.
There we are.
$9.99.
Alex, how have you kept your head from coming off?
Ha!
Because
Wait, what?
because like.
Oh.
Are we up to?
Yeah.
Did I see it? Dick.
Whoa,
with
Dick,
$1,006.
Hey.
Nice.
That's Dick's right there.
Oh.
He's right behind us.
Coming from.
Well done, thank you.
I approve of the amount of work it would take to ship that to Dick's.
JC Loxa with 1,015.
Whoa! You're gonna step to that? Listen, I'll include the map. We need some stirring Harry Potter music.
We've got it, but
Yeah.
that's not Harry Potter.
See, it's Harry Potter music. Dun, 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 dun. See, that's the only one I know.
JC Loxa, 1,055.
Whoa, we're moving up to 1,056.
You can have it, Dix, just saying hi.
Wow, Joe, you roll.
But still bidding you up.
Yes.
Remember that time I almost killed James?
I think we should go going once.
Holy crap. Yeah.
So,
Wow. I'm not going to ban him for
Going once?
like that. Why do we have smack talk?
Yeah, most polite smack talk ever.
all right.
I had an hour challenge where I had to be polite to everybody.
Okay, so we've gone once. Dix, are you still in the house?
He's in the house. Is he still bidding?
Are you in the bid house?
Let me know when you want water.
There's the music.
There it is.
He's thinking back there.
All right. Should we?
Some pretty cool Harry Potter stuff.
Cute. Twice?
I think we should.
I think we should. Okay, we've gone twice. The pressure is on. I can see. Most people.
Shake the tot.
Most people. Now remember what Tasty Alaska said. He said, you know, all you gotta do is bid. He's just saying hi. Which I thought was damn decent of him.
This
What
might
am I
be
saying?
the most expensive just saying hi.
A lot of people offering to lend you $10.
In a cartoon, everyone, and I'm gonna learn you something. In a cartoon, when sweat comes off your forehead, that is called a plute. So I can see plute.
Can see the gift in the chat? See
Yes.
that guy?
Yeah.
That lovely lady?
Ah!
Turn around.
Hi.
Hi there! Wow!
That was Serge
No.
being a very good sport.
Bring Surge back. Yes. Do you twerk? No, don't.
That's not what he asked for. Can't wear
No,
hats.
no. That's it. For the win. Totally for the win.
Well played.
Well played.
Dix
For the
is
win.
tapped out.
Tapped out.
Looks like
Okay.
Tasty Loxa is gonna have it.
That's it? Last chance.
Sure did.
Just saying.
Anytime I want.
Well done. Well done. And thank you, Dick. Appreciate it a lot. All right, tasty laksa. Alrighty.
All right.
Hey Ken,
Yeah.
I just got a text.
You did?
I think we'll be able to put you in touch with the art director for Magic.
Oh, sweet.
Really?
Thank you.
Awesome.
I would do my best to make you proud, all of you. Why is there a huge, like, wad of fat squirrel sitting here?
What? Oh, this isn't real.
I mean, it's for the kid.
It's for the kids.
Boy, that's fun.
How do we? Can I do that?
So
Wow.
fun.
You can.
Making it rain is actually
rain.
really
Wow.
fun.
Well, that's why you do
That's
it.
why you make all
the
that money.
kids.
Well, now I know.
Wow.
Rain.
Look at all those bends. Okay, moving right along. Who likes Marvel Comics? Who doesn't like Marvel
doesn't?
Comics? Who doesn't like Stan Lee? Stan the man. This is from an unpublished Marvel gaming card set that came out that for a very brief moment Wizards of the Coast had the license to do a Marvel gaming card set. I have no idea what happened to it. A ton of amazing artwork was produced.
We looked this up, didn't we?
Did we?
What
happened?
They did one. They did like a core set, but then they were going to do an expansion,
Right.
And it never got released.
Were any of mine released?
I think we looked up that no, I don't
Nobody
think
tells
so.
me anything.
When was this?
I'm always the last thing.
Because I remember they having Marvel cards back in the day, but
Yeah, but this would have been. Is there a date on this? No, there's not. Oh well. Anyway, this was a fabulously fun series to do. I was really engaged in it. I wanted to learn more about painting. I actually shot photographic reference for all of these, as I did for the Harry Potter cards. In fact, Alex and a bunch of pals from high school modeled for those Harry Potter cards.
What did he tire?
Yeah, Alex modeled for Hermione. And Hagrid. So anyway, so this is one of those. I think one of those more obscure characters. This is Pyro, and he's well, actually no, because isn't Pyro in the? Is it the second movie?
Yeah.
He's he can't create the flame, but he can actually control it once it's there. So
Yeah.
boom. That's right, because Magneto goes, I could use a young lad like you.
Here, let me take this one up to the camera. So this is once again.
Yeah.
So once again, this is an original, not a print.
Look at those fabulous, cool, reflected light coming off. Sometimes I impress even me.
I'm a big fan of the blue side light. Where's that light coming from? Who knows?
Who knows? Who cares? I just faked it.
You mean you make that stuff up?
Hush you.
You mean you can do non-realistic lighting just to make things look cooler? You can do that?
You've given away all my secrets.
no.
Well, not all your secrets, just some of your secrets.
Okay. Anyway, so here we go. Should we, let's kick this one off?
Let's crank it up.
Crank it up! Oh, it's musical too.
That's a really good sound. Wait.
What was that?
That's some jerk in the chat. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
They'll get rid of it.
$600.
Sweet.
Horn saying, ooh, fire. Admiral Mamo, 605. Love Pyro, but mostly out of money.
We
Admiral
appreciate
Mamo did win a
Mamo.
very large auction the other day.
650?
650 from Undertow. Admiral Mamo won an over $8,000 auction the other day. So
What was it?
it was an uncut sheet of foil magic cards.
Rare, I think.
The rare and mythic sheet.
Rare.
That one?
Yeah.
Now, should he keep those in one piece, or should he? Or
He should, yeah. 700 from Asnon.
800.
I haven't seen Asnon bidding all year.
Oh.
And Cephas with 800. And
There we go.
Horn with 900.
I promise, whoever wins this, I promise, I will do my utmost to sweeten this pig and find the working drawing for this as well. I know I've got it somewhere.
Somewhere.
If I don't, I will do you a lovely printout of it.
Several bidders still very much in the realm. Look at this video thing. That's a great gift. Can make it rain, Stacy.
You both
Ken makes it rain money for the children.
Yes. Oh, okay. So yeah, the myth busted is the other one from the chat. That was for the following year, which was we had a lot of MythBusters stuff.
Yeah.
And it started from one specific bid. Cephas with 1,005.
Sweet.
Really, this is a sweet piece, guys. I agree with you, Cephas.
Very sweet.
What happened?
I will put my
Cyber
fingers
joke
all over it, so my DNA will be all over this illustration.
Cyber joke with 1,010.
Whoa!
Cider alerts. Cider alerts?
Very nice.
Cider
And
alerts
1,050.
with 1050 saying Disco Inferno. What we said in that auction was, I think it's a myth that this will get to 1,000. Can you bust that myth? And someone bid 1,000, so it was myth busted.
Myth busted.
And that's the
Cephas at 1,100, 1,100 from Cephas.
Very nice, very nice.
No smack?
Once again, this is an original Cyber Joke with $1,111. Once again, an original piece of Pyro art.
Oh no!
And
now there's a gift of everybody twerking, including someone on Graham's head.
They were reading a stripping pole, except
Yeah.
dance. A dancing pole.
Yeah.
He could touch from my shoulders. He could touch the ceiling.
I wish I didn't have to sleep so I could stay up and watch all 24 hours a day and not.
So does our chat. There you go.
Yay! Stuffed sandwich.
Oh,
Beauty. Beauty.
Cephas with 1150.
Fire.
Saying fire.
Fire. That is about the most disturbing GIF I've seen so far, which is Kathleen and a burrito.
It's a souvlaki.
And okay, whatever. It's just...
Look, details are important. Come on, you know.
Okay.
You know what's up.
It's true. Did it have lots of? No, forget it. Okay, where are we at? I think should we call once? Because we still got a few more things to go.
Sure. Let's give Cephas a going once with 1150.
Going once.
And then we give plenty of time for the other, because there was a lot of people bidding on this one, and they were not far off. They were not far off of one another.
Actually, this is a trick for all you artists out there. Turn your illustration, turn your drawing upside down, and you'll see the composition much more clearly, and you can see where things maybe improved a bit.
And why is that?
Well, because you're looking at it in a much more abstract way. Because when you're looking at it like this, obviously you're looking at the figure in the foreground and the background and the lighting and so on. When you turn it upside down, you stop thinking about it as a figure. You start thinking about it simply as
shapes,
interesting shapes. And if the shapes are reading clearly, then you've done a really good job. Like that. The other thing you should do too is when you draw, always turn your drawing around, hold it up to the light, and look at it backwards. Because we all have a hand bias. If you're right-handed, generally your drawing's going to tilt to the right, if you're left-handed, tilt to the left, and it's a way of checking it and fixing it. Okay, Dr. Ken, this is...
Let's go twice, shall we?
Let's go twice. Quickly.
For 1150.
Could more people bid just so I don't have to look at this particular gift anymore? Can we just like move it up a bit? Can we just... Here, I'll give you one of these $10 bills if you just... Whose idea was it to post gifts on the
I love that one, that the only thing that's moving is, whoa, at a space bid.
Whoa!
1,200 for Ken.
Very nice. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you, Cephas. That's wonderful.
That is fabulous.
Let's give Cephas his new bid a going once. Let's do that.
Give him a going. Should we give him a going once? We've done that. Let's give him a going.
No, we're giving him a going once on the new bid.
I see.
Because he space bid himself.
Well, I think we should give him a going twice then, because he space bid himself.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay. Ken,
that's
my son.
Let's let anyone else who wants to jump in to ruin Cephas' space bid.
Don't do that. No, actually,
feel
do
free.
that.
We're raising money for charity.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting why I'm here.
Always.
It's no moon base, it's a space bid.
It is indeed. Oh,
Alex is being really assaulted.
I had no idea how well you flail there, Alex.
Yeah.
He's a good flailer.
You react.
Flailitude and flailocity is just beyond compare.
Are you just running through every transition in the book?
This whole thing about things being reversed is so weird. I was gonna like try and poke Raymond and like, pick his nose or something.
Yeah.
See, I can make him giggle. Okay, I think we should go once, twice.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Dog.
Good job.
I'm just your record, please.
Thank you. Alrighty.
So, Ken,
Yes.
you may recall that you have a giveaway item as well.
I do? Is this it right here?
No, it's in the package beside the
What is
desk
this
there.
right here?
Here.
Oh, was this a sound logic? Oh, okay.
I'll check them out.
Cool.
This one.
So
Yes, I have this lovely iPad I'm about to give away here.
And I thought.
Oh, that's
get that
right! Oh my
started
gosh,
now
we gotta
for
do
the
this!
donation
Holy
drive
cow!
So people have time to donate.
So am I only
while
good till
we're
9:30? Do I turn into a pumpkin at 9:30?
I hope
Oh,
not.
good. Well, in that case.
Do you?
Actually.
Warn
Let's
us.
find.
Warn us now.
Let's find
Okay.
out. Let's
yes,
find
I'm gonna
out.
trust her.
Okay.
Stacy.
We'll make pies.
For many, many years, I have gone to conventions and done sketches for people, which is always great fun. And I thought, gosh, wouldn't it be nice if everybody could see those sketches? So I did. I think it was a year ago. I can't remember. This is a self-published sketchbook published by
Ken Stacy.
Ken Steacy Publishing. Isn't that the cleverest logo you've ever seen? See, it looks just like me. All right. Sorry.
I like it.
So this is a sketchbook, and it's called 50 Convention Sketches. And why? Why, you might ask?
I don't know.
Well, because there's 50 sketches in here yet.
Well, why would I ask that question?
Oh, okay. Oh, so the question was, why would you ask, not why? is it
No, I
called
mean,
50
I don't know.
Convention?
I'm just going with the
see.
bit. If you put
There's the Star Wars book, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So-
I thought we brought it down.
Yes. There it is. Great. Anyway, so
Oh, that's. Ooh, that's
It goes with the other side.
So I only produced 50 of these, and this one is actually I think this is one of the proof copies, which is why I still have one because all the rest are gone. So the deal is you this is a give. This is
this is gonna be a donation drive.
Oh, okay. How does that work? Explain that to me again.
We pick a number. Usually it's sort of a, in the range of 8 to 10-ish probably for something like this. We pick a totally random number with some random cents in there so that people donate, and we give them a window of time.
Okay.
And then we check all of the donations. We have an amazing system that works and does this. We check all the donations within that window of time that were in that specific amount and draw a winner.
Cool. Okay, now let's cross over this way. Okay, you go the other way.
Ready?
All right, ready? Let's try it again.
Wait, what?
Other way. Oh! Bill, move this way.
Oh, there we
We are so easily amused.
I try.
Okay.
And they'll give that momentarily.
Gifts.
None of us have slept in the last week. Okay, so that's the deal. Can I pick the number?
Yeah, absolutely.
Usually for the donation drives, I'm just saying. Typically, we find what works well is somewhere in the 5 to 10. Maybe
That's
a
what I
little
was
bit over 10
thinking. I was
range.
thinking. See, I never understood why this is, but Boeing. I'm obsessed with things with wings, of course. The Boeing 727 had 3 engines, and the 737 has 2 engines. Cool. Why is that?
I like playing.
The 727 has 3 engines, but the 737 has 2 engines.
Who knows?
There,
Go
there,
figure.
Ken. Check
What?
it out.
Yay!
Which of those is your favorite?
Actually, I really like the new one, the Dreamliner, the 777. So let's make it. Let's do that. Let's make it.
That sounds great. We've been
The new one? No, not yet. I would love to.
so
777.
that sounds great.
Okay.
We've been doing a bunch of 77. Oh, bleh.
We did?
Hang on. Let me just reset my brain.
How long?
We've been doing challenges of that amount, but for totally different reasons. I love this.
Okay, then we're going to do this for a more better reason.
Yeah. So, for how long? Until the end of Ken time?
Yeah, because sorry, I didn't get to finish.
Yeah.
Not only do you get this fabulous book, I also do an original sketch of your choice on the back.
Ooh.
Okay, so I can either do the sketch now, and it would be really goofy because I would be distracted by all that twerking and flailing and so on, or you could See what I mean? Easy and escapable. So you get to choose any character you like, and I will draw it on the back. Okay?
So I would suggest that we run it for about just over half an hour till quarter-past-9.
How about 7 hours and 77 minutes? No, wait. How about 7 point? How about?
Because that way, possibly whoever wins it will probably still be in the chat and maybe be able to tell you directly what they want you to
That
draw.
is a magnificent idea. I support that idea totally.
So 35 minutes actually.
Yeah.
35 minutes?
Until
Okay.
9:15.
Until 9:15.
Good, good. Okay.
Bam!
Lovely. I'll put this down here.
What's
What
left?
is next?
What's left?
All kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
lots of good.
Oh, we're ramping up. We're ramping up. Okay, so.
Oh my God, Ken, look at that picture.
Oh, nice. Man,
Holy, whoa.
the abuse of Photoshop.
Is, is Ash around?
Hang on a second.
Upstairs.
Has she seen this?
I don't think so.
Pretty bad.
You know, can I take a break?
Yeah.
See, I need to,
Go outside.
but I don't want
Some air?
to flush the toilet. Well, actually, if I'm not here, I won't mind the toilet flushing because
That's right, you won't
exactly.
even know.
there we
We'll
go.
walk back
See, I was gonna say I
all
could
the
either
way
go upstairs
to
and not flush the toilet, but everybody would know.
Yeah.
And they'd be sitting there going, somebody's got to go flush the toilet.
If you need to look after yourself, Ken, you should go
Thank
now.
you. I think I better.
Oh, we haven't.
BR.